Learn English to Gujarati. Evidence, proof and
ચકાસણી,
vocabulary with
પુરાવો.
welcome to the case. Hey, detective of languages, today you are not just learning words. You are solving a gloriously overdramatic mystery in English and Gujarati. Our case begins in a very serious place, a tiny shop, a confused professor, and one suspiciously proud pigeon. Your mission is to learn 8 powerful words. First comes evidence, which in Gujarati is
પુરાવો,
yes,
પુરાવો.
means evidence and also proof in many contexts. Then we have receipt.
રસીદ,
A clue is
ઈશારો.
the state of evidence is
પુરાવાની સ્થિતિ.
plausibilization, the fancy word that sounds like a robot trying to impress a philosopher, is
સંભાવ્યીકરણ.
validation is
માન્યતા.
verification is.
ચકાસણી.
If that feels like a lot, relax. By the end, these words will feel less like legal paperwork and more like your new slightly nerdy friends. The missing sandwich. Let's jump into the story. Listen closely, because the sandwich crime is tragic, ridiculous, and extremely educational. Professor Noodle shouted, "My lunch is gone." The shopkeeper shrugged. The pigeon looked innocent, which was already suspicious. The police arrived and asked, "Do you have any evidence?" In Gujarati, that is
પુરાવો,
the professor said, "Yes, I have."
પુરાવો.
A tomato slice on the floor, feathers on the chair, and a bite mark shaped like confidence. Then the cashier raised a long paper like a heroic flag. "I also have the receipt,
રસીદ,
she said. He bought 1 sandwich, extra cheese, no dignity. The detective nodded. Good. The
રસીદ,
is useful. The tomato slice is interesting. The feather may be a clue, in
ઈશારો.
the pigeon slowly backed away. Word power drill. Now you repeat with meaning. Say the English word, then hear the Gujarati, and imagine the scene. Evidence.
પુરાવો,
The police found.
પુરાવો.
At the scene. Receipt.
રસીદ,
Please keep the
રસીદ.
proof.
પુરાવો,
Without.
પુરાવો.
The claim is weak. Clue.
ઈશારો,
This
ઈશારો.
helps solve the puzzle. State of evidence.
પુરાવાની સ્થિતિ.
The report says the
પુરાવાની સ્થિતિ.
is still weak. Plausibilization.
સંભાવ્યીકરણ.
The explanation needs
સંભાવ્યીકરણ.
before people believe it. Validation.
માન્યતા.
The system requires
માન્યતા.
before submission. Verification.
ચકાસણી.
Verification is required before access is granted, or in Gujarati.
ચકાસણી.
Mini dialogue at the shop. Here comes a short dialogue. You can use it like a tiny audiobook scene or repeat it like a role play. Detective. Do you have any evidence? Cashier. Yes, I have.
પુરાવો,
Detective. Do you have proof of purchase? Cashier. Yes, here is the
રસીદ.
professor. And what about this feather? Detective. That may be in
ઈશારો,
a clue. Professor. So the case is solved? Detective. Slow down. We still need to review the
પુરાવાની સ્થિતિ.
Professor. You mean the whole state of evidence? Detective. Exactly. Then we do.
ચકાસણી.
And
માન્યતા.
Professor. And if my theory sounds weird? Detective. Then it needs
સંભાવ્યીકરણ.
also maybe less drama. Fancy words without panic. Let's tame the academic monsters. These longer words look intimidating, but you can absolutely learn them. Start with
પુરાવાની સ્થિતિ.
the state of evidence. This does not mean one single fact. It means the overall condition of the evidence. Is it strong, weak, mixed, still foggy like a detective movie shot at 5 a.m.? That is.
પુરાવાની સ્થિતિ.
Next.
સંભાવ્યીકરણ.
Plausibilization. This means making an explanation seem believable or plausible. Not perfect proof, not absolute truth, but stronger and more convincing. If your friend says, "A goat stole my homework," that story needs serious.
संभाव्यीकरण.
Then we have
मान्यता.
validation. This is when something gets accepted or confirmed as valid. A form, an email, a certificate, a result. And finally,
चकासणी.
verification. This is the checking process. You inspect, compare, confirm. First often comes
चकासणी.
and then
मान्यता.
quick memory tricks. Here are some sticky little tricks to make the words stay in your brain instead of escaping through the nearest window. Think of
पुरावो.
as something that helps you prove. Evidence, proof.
पुरावो.
Imagine a shopping slip flying into your wallet. That is
रसीद.
receipt. Picture a detective pointing dramatically at a feather. That small sign is an
इशारो.
a clue. Imagine a scientist holding a report labeled.
पुरावानी स्थिति.
It means the overall state of the evidence. See a weak argument getting a nice suit and tie. That makeover is
संभाव्यीकरण.
Picture a giant green stamp saying approved. That is
मान्यता.
Picture a serious clerk checking your ID with tiny glasses. That is
चकासणी.
quiz time, no cheating. You're up. Answer in your head, out loud, or with your best courtroom voice. What is the Gujarati word for evidence?
पुरावो.
What is the Gujarati word for receipt?
रसीद.
What is the Gujarati word for clue?
इशारो.
How do you say state of evidence in Gujarati?
पुरावानी स्थिति.
Which word means plausibilization?
संभाव्यीकरण.
Which word means validation?
मान्यता.
Which word means verification?
चकासणी.
And one sneaky bonus question. Which Gujarati word can mean both evidence and proof in many contexts?
पुरावो.
Final report. You made it through the mystery, the paperwork, and the suspicious pigeon. That is real progress. Today you learned evidence and proof.
पुरावो.
Receipt.
रसीद.
Clue.
इशारो.
State of evidence.
पुरावानी स्थिति.
Plausibilization.
संभाव्यीकरण.
Validation.
मान्यता.
And verification.
चकासणी.
Thank you for listening and learning with me. Keep practicing, repeat the Gujarati words out loud, and use them in tiny sentences until they feel natural. You are doing great, and your vocabulary is getting stronger one
पुरावो.
at a time.